questions you need to ask yourself and perhaps your team members before you think about building a new website. What I'm trying to do, my marketing leader, with this video, I want to help you make sure the decision that you have probably already made is the right decision. I want to just challenge you a bit on that, if you don't mind, because there is a chance that I will save you money in case we uncover that maybe reasoning behind building a new website, which is by nature huge investment. I don't just mean the cost associated with hiring an agency, also the internal cost, your people, your time. That takes money, that takes time, that takes resources. So I want to make sure that you know what you are doing. So bear with me. Here are the questions that I want you to ask yourself and other people around you before you commit to a website building project. First one, what is the challenge that you try to solve with the new website? Might be obvious, but think about it. What is the challenge that you try to solve with the new website? It might not be that obvious actually, right? When we dig a bit deeper, when we peel that onion, keep asking why, you might get to the point where you actually think, you know what? If we make small tweaks, small changes to the existing website, that will do. And trust me, it will be much cheaper to do it than to build a new website. So have a think about the challenges, and if it helps, I will link in the description a video where I talk about valid and invalid reasons to build a new website, that to just spark an idea in your head, you know, which one is good, which one is not, whether you're in green or whether you're in red. Now, next one is, how will solving this challenge, assuming you have one now, will benefit your business? How will it benefit your business if we got this right? What are you planning to take out of it? Because if the answer is silence, then maybe you're not on the right track. The benefit should be clear, obvious. There should be this inner drive that if I don't get this website, my world will collapse. That's when you engage an agency to build a website, when stakes are high, when there's been a huge pivot in business that we just need to absolutely get right from the get-go. So again, how will your business benefit from the new website? What's the cost? If that's the way to ask, just from the different angle, what's the cost to your business of getting it wrong? Think about it. Next one, third one, how will you measure the success of the new website? Is that clicks, conversions, increased traffic, more money in your pocket? Maybe internal efficiency, maybe cheaper training costs for new hires? What is it? How will you measure that? And remember, you have to have some kind of point reference to start comparing the existing website to the new one. So ideally, it will be something that you've been already tracking with the old site, so that when a new one launches, you can put against. What are the 1 to 3 top things that you want to get out of this project? Maybe more clarity about the product design, maybe more understanding of the actual website traffic, or maybe less time spent at work, because website is so efficient that you can actually double down on work in the morning and then be done by the noon. I don't know. What do you want to get out of that project is a very important question to ask yourself. How will you be using the outcomes of that project in your role? So this is very personal, subjective question. How will you use the outcomes of that project in your role? And this is a great question to ask everyone around you as well, because little you know, they will have different expectations, different requirements, and they will want something else from that website. So it's a good idea to paint a bigger picture, where people are, what they will want, and how will they use the final solution. This one you might already know, but stick with me. Who is the target for that challenge, for that new website? Who are you trying to serve? What's the recipient of that solution of that new website? It might help to establish that a bit, because it will directly impact on the source of traffic, or the wording that we should use in the copy, or maybe the navigation structure. It's really good to know who are you preaching to. Who are the biggest competitors to this challenge is another great question. It's good to know who are you against, of course, and not to steal something, an idea or a feature or a tagline, not at all. It's simply to be aware, because They might have invested in the research that will help us influence the decision on how to produce things, but also they could have made mistakes that we can learn from and actually have that competitive advantage over them when we launch. I love the next one, but not many people get it when I ask it the first time around. So, what companies inspire you in regards to this challenge? And not many people get it the first time around I ask that question. However, what I mean is effectively, which brands do you enjoy being around? How do they make you feel? Why do they make you feel that way? How is that inspiration relevant to the challenge we try to solve? It doesn't have to be from your industry at all. It can be anything whatsoever. Maybe Uncle Ben's, could be Apple, could be Transport for London if there's anything inspiring in that brand for you too. Anything whatsoever, any brand you come across daily, think about them and see if we can learn something from them too. The last question, what could the new website look like? And wait. I'm not asking you to open up a graphics software and design a website. I'm not asking you to clone someone's idea, not at all. I simply want to understand what are you aiming for, roughly, or just the vibe of it. So if you say stripe.com, I immediately know what's your taste like. Or I would ask you a follow-up question to explain that example to me a bit more, which is great because it gives me more insight into your way of thinking. So again, if you show me a website, or if the answer to that question is a particular website that you visit daily, we're not looking to copy and paste it to your domain. We're simply looking for reasons why that website is attractive to you so that we can build a product that you are proud of. That's it. So out of all those questions, which one is your favorite? Do let me know in the comments. And as always, thanks so much for watching. If there's anything else I can tell you about any of those, do let me know too. I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.